Guys are going to be making a berry parfait. And also, we're going to be making a vegetarian chili. Really easy one pot shop recipe, so super easy. Is this all yours? All right. Well, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Chef Melissa, and I'm super excited to be with you guys again. I see a lot of new faces, right? Everybody's first time. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Well, this is my third time here, so but hopefully we can get to know each other soon. At any point, if you guys have any questions, please feel free at any time. So a little bit about me. I am a graduate student at USC. I'm finishing my third nutrition degree. So I currently have an Associate of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. I also have a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics with a minor in plant-based food and nutrition. And then I'm finishing up my Master's of Science in Nutrition, Health Span, and Longevity at USC. So almost done. My goal is to become a registered dietitian. So right now I'm in my clinical rotations. I'm getting a feel of different areas of where dietitians work. But for my own profession, I'm actually a chef. So it's kind of cool how I've been able to put together both my culinary skills with my nutrition skills to be able to make really healthy recipes and really simple recipes. Yeah, I specialize in affordable, healthy, easy to make, delicious, and nutritious food. So these couple recipes are great meal prep ideas. And just for someone who either has little to no skills in cooking, and if you have more skills, then that's even more awesome. But yeah, these recipes are meant to be very friendly and easy and something that you can make as a meal prep that will actually taste good after a couple days. We don't want none of that nasty stuff, okay? Yeah, exactly, exactly. So for today, we're gonna be making again a vegetarian chili. It's gonna be in a one pot, so it's great. We don't want it to be extra. We can make really healthy, easy recipes with short amount of time, and also in one pot. We don't need to be make we don't need to be getting a bunch of pots dirty, a bunch of dishes dirty, none of that stuff. So yes. Yes, absolutely. So if everybody can just wash your hands over here, and then I can definitely get you some gloves. Hi, I see you. How you doing? All right. You can leave it right here, or if you want to put it in the fridge, you can put it in that middle. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. How you doing? All righty. Yes, yes. You start right behind you there. Thank you. There's a bathroom over here as well. This is non-dairy yogurt, and then we have dairy yogurt. So if you are non-dairy, lactose free, we have this, and also we have this option if you do, and you can even taste a little bit of both if you like. All right. I have gloves here if anybody would like some, okay? Trash can right here. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Yeah, no worries. course, wherever you feel comfortable. I'm gonna be more on this side, so just wherever you feel comfortable, okay? Okay, so if anybody wants to give to write down their email, I can send you guys the recipe of today what we're doing. So if you're interested in that, I can definitely send that to you. Once you guys are ready to go, we can start forming over here. We'll get started. Yeah, it's honestly all about the seasoning. And it's funny because people don't use enough seasoning when it's very little calories. Well, we have all that here, so we got you covered. Yes, yeah, I'll definitely be sending you guys the recipe so you can definitely have this at home. Yeah, no problem. We're using 4 different beans today, so check over the ingredients. Make sure you guys are okay with all these ingredients. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I love this recipe because it's so easy to make and it's actually perfect for this type of weather right now that's going on too. Okay, if you don't want to wear gloves, it's not necessary. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Yeah, so we're starting off with the first couple of ingredients. We're gonna put in some olive oil. Olive oil is the best type of oil to use. It's one of the healthiest, extra virgin olive oil. So it depends on the type of olive oil. If you get high quality olive oil, it definitely makes a difference in the taste and in also in the nutrient density. So if you're getting oils like Mazola, pure vegetable, those tend to not be that healthy. But I would say one of the best investments that I put into is olive oil. I usually don't eat organic. That's not necessary, but definitely high quality oil is really important and it makes a difference in the taste as well. Sorry.
Right, right. The speaker was saying that we're gonna keep oil. Like, to the coconut oil.
It's actually great to be, it's okay. There's just certain types of oil that are better for dressings or better for sauteing. So it just depends. So the thing about vegetables is you do want to put just a little bit of salt because that helps break it down a little faster. Yeah, so vegetables, you know how they're pretty tough? Well, they do have a lot of water inside. So when you throw in salt, it helps with degrading it. So it helps cook it a little faster as well. Yeah, ready. I'm making just two. They're the same thing. Yeah, it's just I didn't have a huge pot. I live by myself, so I don't. It's a little hard, but all right. So grapeseed oil is actually not that great. The best top two oils to use is avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil. I'll email you guys a couple of brands. They're a little bit more on the expensive side, but I promise they taste so good and they're so worth it. So if you guys write your email, I'll make sure to send you a bunch of those different types. Yeah, of course. So we just added a little bit of salt to help degrade everything. And we just want to let that cook for a bit. We wait till it gets really smooth and easy. All right. Great. It just depends on what setting you're in. So if you're like cooking, usually yes you do. In these types of settings, definitely yes, yeah. Yeah, it's law like California law, yeah. 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 So also as you saw, all the veggies were fresh. Not everybody has time. At least I don't have time to be, making beans from scratch. So it's okay to use canned beans. However, it's really great and important to get low sodium or no sodium. So let me actually show you guys. So see, no salt added. You always, if you're buying canned foods, always try to get no salt or low sodium. Just because you can always add salt when you're cooking, you're gonna add salt when you're cooking. And also, salt is a preservative. So usually in canned foods, salt is a lot higher in canned foods because it helps keep it last longer. So yeah, always definitely get a little or no sodium. You guys have any questions while we have these veggies cooked down a bit? course. Do you guys have any questions? What do you guys like to eat at home? Anything and everything. All right. I love that answer. I mean, food and nutrition is meant to be enjoyed, and just with a little bit of knowledge, it can totally be enjoyed. I don't like to restrict foods. I don't like to take away foods. I just like to have a good, healthy balance. What's really great about this recipe is that it's really you as you saw, I put a lot of veggies in here. So it's an easy way to sneak in a bunch of veggies. I typically don't usually have like fresh or raw veggies like that. Like when you meal prep, like that's just too boring. But doing it like this, where it's mixed with a bunch of other different flavors, it really helps out. We have pinto, we have black, we have panelli, we have kidney beans. No water because the veggies already have a lot of water. Yeah, so it kind of helps out with that. That's gonna be for the parfait. Yeah. So we're making a berry parfait. That's also a great easy meal prep idea because again, sometimes we get bored of just some fresh fruit, but you can make like two or three of these and eat one a day. They last up to 2 or 3 days. And you can put it in a can. We're gonna go ahead and put it in a container so you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. But again, just healthy, fun ways, different ways of eating foods. Yogurt is healthy. Of course, nothing in excess is good, even if it is a healthy food. So yeah, just playing around with balance and all that today. Are you guys all from LA or where are you guys visiting from? Fresno. Oh, wow. All right. Inland Empire. What about you guys? All right. All right. What about you guys? All right. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I live in LA, so not too far. It's like 20 minutes from here. All right, so these veggies are almost done, which is pretty great. Yeah, please, you can definitely check it out. So sorry about that. Come on in. Come on in. That's why I leave it for last because yeah, you don't want to overdo it because it's so fast and easy to overdo. When you cook any food, it does take the nutrients out, but just so it's not like a little crisp once we're ready. You ready? So you already noticed well, as soon as you put in the garlic, it's already starting with the aromatics. When you open it. We're gonna use so much of it that it usually I have to moderate it, but How does that sound? Yeah. All right. Sorry. Okay, so the reason why we're here is because sometimes restaurants or people who have food businesses need a place to cook. And so here in California, it's illegal to make food at your house to sell it. So they have these types of kitchens called ghost kitchens, commercial kitchens where food businesses can rent out. And as you can see around, you might see different names and they're different food businesses. So what they do is they leave their stuff there, they have a time slot and they come, they cook whatever they do, and then they go and take it. So it's like safe food safety, it's also legal, and it's a way of conducting food business. So after COVID, a lot of restaurants closed and they started adopting this type of method. So it's pretty cool because you don't have to commit as a food business to a whole kitchen or to a whole restaurant. And usually these places are open 24/7, which is pretty great because um, a lot of businesses can come in at and operate at different times. And you guys may have noticed there's like other people here as well. Since I came here like around 11 a.m., people have been just shifting in and out. We have this entire space. So it could be like events like ours where it's just a one-time thing, or it could be like an ongoing type of business. So it just really depends. Sorry? Um, so I'm a private chef, so I've been thinking about doing a meal prep service, but I'm in grad school and that's like taking up all my time and some, but I'm thinking in the near future I might. All right, so these veggies are good to go. So the same thing again, low sodium. So it says 32 ounces. This is 4 cups. So, so we're gonna use the entire thing. Vegetable. Vegetable. Is anybody here plant-based? Oh, thank you. Is anybody here plant-based? No? So what's nice about my recipes is that even though you're not plant-based, that doesn't mean you can't have a plant-based meal here and there. And if you guys are really needing that protein or wanting that meat protein, you can always just add it. So this is just like a nice basis, a nice foundation. Typically since I specialize in plant-based food, most of the people that I cook for are meat eaters and they don't feel the need to have the meat. And it's good because you want to balance. If you eat meat all the time, that leads to many diseases and illnesses. So it's really nice that once in a while to have a good, easy go-to. So that's why I really appreciate this recipe because it's just a one pot and you just throw it all in. You're plant-based? That's fantastic. How long have you been plant-based for? That's great. Do you feel like your quality of life has gotten better. Yes. Yeah, what's really amazing about plant-based diets, I've been studying nutrition for so many years, and at the end of the day, every disease, every illness that's out there, one of the interventions, the diet interventions, is plant-based food. It's a plant-based diet, so you can't go wrong with it. Oh, yep, exactly. We don't waste nothing here. No food waste, zero food waste here. I am. I've been plant-based for 10 years. And it's incredible because as each year progresses, it's becoming more popular, it's becoming more friendly. I remember 10 years ago just going to restaurants, they don't even have a plant-based menu, they barely had any options, and now it's so easy to be plant-based. So plant-based is like an umbrella term for vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan. So yes, yes. I'll have seafood like once or twice a month just to get those nutrients. But I do not eat meat at all. I haven't eaten meat in 10 years and I feel fantastic. I've never felt better. I feel like I'm getting older, but I don't show it. Like it's kind of like a reverse thing going on. So it's been a really fantastic lifestyle. But that's what it is. It's a lifestyle. Yeah. Someone I was dating back in the past kind of like forced it on me, and I was like, okay, well, as long as I get full and as long as it's good food, I don't care. And then I kind of just stuck with it ever since. And honestly, I feel like I was ahead of my time then. So I feel really lucky because now everybody is. And I'm sorry? That you already went to school for nutrition. Not yet. So me becoming plant-based was before I even started my nutrition journey, before I even knew that you could even study nutrition. I didn't know that what a dietitian was. So life just puts you wherever you're supposed to be. I really believe that. And it just kind of all fell together. So I never imagined, I never thought I would be plant-based, but life just happens the way it does. And I'm very grateful still. Shout out the old boy. Always remember him. The one time, the one time they do something positive, right? All right, so now we're just putting in the final touches, which is the beans. Thank you. I put 2.5 in each, so yeah, about 2.5 in each. The recipe that I will be sending you will be like for four, not 20. So I've modified it. So don't worry. I'll make sure that you guys have like a normal size recipe. Uh, right. Garnish, yep. All right, so in the meantime, we're just gonna let this simmer for like about 10-15 minutes. So in the meantime, we can go over there and do our healthy parfait. The Just be careful right here. If you, yeah, no, if we're gonna be serving this, so you don't need it, we're gonna have something to scoop, but if you like to, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I have a non-dairy and then I have a dairy, yeah, non-dairy and a dairy yogurt. So it's pretty simple. All we're gonna do is just put some yogurt at the bottom and then add some berries. And then I have some granola that we're gonna sprinkle, add some honey on top, and that's it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So I'm just gonna put a little bit right there. Grab some berries, some strawberries. We have a ton of granola. It could be. Honestly, it really could be. So something like that, and then we'll put the honey on top in just a second. But yeah, you could. What's really nice is that you can make like again 2 or 3 of these and just put them in the fridge and just take them really quickly and they'll be okay for a couple days. And this is honestly one of my favorite snacks because it's so easy. Also, you're getting a little bit of dairy or a little bit of other nutrients as well. And it's not just so boring as like just a fresh fruit or anything like that. So I have a bunch right here. You guys can go ahead and just grab one for yourself. Everything is out here and just feel free to. Absolutely. There you go. Let me get that honey. Yeah. Go ahead and grab as much as you like. This is the non-dairy, yes. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that for you guys. Let me get you another excuse me. Non-dairy, yes. So yep. And then All right. Yeah, absolutely. We have spoons and stuff right here. Yeah. Yes. Good thing. And here we go. All good. All good. No worries.
Yes, ma'am. I will.
Of course. Feel free to make yourself a fruit parfait as well. We have plenty. Hmm? You'll definitely be able to take some. We have a lot, so you guys will definitely be getting some. They're both plant-based. Yeah, it's the same thing. It was just two different pots. I didn't have a mega pot. Yeah, we're definitely everyone's gonna get some to go, so you guys by all means.
I think I heard something about cayenne pepper, so it has a bit of a kick to it.
Some flavor. I'm all about flavor. Like don't come up with that food if it's not.
Okay, flavor. I got it.
I can't stand spicy. That's why I'm a little weakling. Yeah, but flavor that's what I love.
The proof is good.
It gives it a real nice flavor. Yeah, and you know the cumin is honestly like the flavor center of this recipe. Want to try? It's hot. It is hot. Yep. It's good. All right. Don't lie to me now.
Like chili.
All right. I'm glad to hear. First bite. Do you like it? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me, so sorry. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Sorry. All right, you guys can start coming back over here. So you can grab one and then here's the cheese. And then also have some sour cream over there. You saw how easy it was. It was literally, it was nothing. I like to make this in a big pot like this, and you could be stored for 5 days, and it's fantastic. It, if anything, it has even more flavor because all the seasonings really sits in. Yep.
And chili stuff. Hey, December stuff around the corner too.
If you I mean, you can just put it in a bowl, or if you want to put it in like a pot and just naturally, it all works. Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's good.
I'm happy to hear that. Yay. Of course. Of course. course. Let me fill these up more. Hold on.
All right, Miss Stephanie.
Yes, yes. I'm so sorry I forgot to offer it. Please, please. Of course. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. We have plenty, so if you want to take two, I thought a little bit more people would be coming, so you guys are more than welcome to grab more. I don't want to be eating this for a week, so you guys better take it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Melissa. Of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you for your time. Of course, of course. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. All good. Did you already get some?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no,
good.
absolutely.
All right, thank you. No, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You're not very excited for that.
Okay, yeah, it's not very.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, okay? That's a wrap. All right. We have these right here. Or will these suffice?
Oh, for the toothpaste.
You don't have
Yeah.
bigger bags, huh?
No, sorry about that. Thank you.